Hello and welcome back to another video, and sorry I haven't made a video in a while, or more specifically, I've not made one of my Star Wars MOCs, but here is, the Revenge of the Sith one, and this one is by far my favorite. Now, probably, like, the most iconic scene for me, like, when someone says Revenge of the Sith, I always think of the Battle of Mustafar, so that's what I've built, just a very small, MOC. And so let's get right into this. First of all, you probably do notice the bright lava. I just used a bunch of orange and red pieces to kind of recreate that right there. And then I took my Obi-Wan and my Anakin figures. These are my only ones for this time. So they were the best ones I could use here. But I kind of just had like a little part of the river that flows. It is scaled down much more. You see here, I just have Anakin standing on this little thing, kind of representing, I think it was a droid, or it was either a droid or just a piece of metal that he was standing on. And definitely the most iconic scene from the Battle of Mustafar is the high ground scene, so of course I had to recreate that, which is what Obi-Wan is over here standing on. Let me just remove the minifigures. And I built the sides here actually by using these bracket pieces and putting them facing this way, so if you look, there's a lot of studs facing out, and then I attached a bunch of black slope pieces to kind of give it some texture to it and kind of make it a little more round. I just built this on a plate here. Then I just put a bunch of these orange and red pieces in and built this high ground here. So with the high ground, I wanted to make it definitely higher than Anakin, otherwise it would make no sense, and I don't know why it'd be called the high ground. But actually from down here with the round piece, I kind of had it stick up a little more to kind of give it a little more texture. So if I actually take off the part that just sits there, we have this, which I think looks pretty nice, just kind of giving this right here a little bit of structure. And it did take me a little while to build this, but I think it turned out very nicely, and I want to try to keep this together, unlike the other ones I have taken apart. And I really like how I did these corners here where it just slopes, and especially with this piece right here, it fits quite perfectly in there. And I just kind of experimented with a few things and tried to find a good way to build this little MOC. As you can see, you might see some of these spiky things. I thought of those as maybe rocks sticking up. And that is pretty much all for this MOC. Now, I do hope that you did enjoy this video. And if you have not already, make sure you go check out all my other MOCs. There will be some little more videos here for you to go check out, and a playlist for all of my Star Wars MOCs. So if you're watching this maybe a month after this has been released, or I don't know, however long there could be for all 9 of the movies, so make sure you definitely go check those out, and I'll see you in my next video.